halftime here from Genoa Central High School. I'm Mark Oliver, 22-6. The Cobras lead the Dragons of Genoa Central. We're now joined by Fountain Lake superfan River Oliver. He's 6 years old and a football fan for Fountain Lake. Big game here, of course. You knew that this week, longest road trip of the season for Fountain Lake. You said, Dad, no big deal. I'm coming one way or another. How was the trip so far?
Pretty good. We'll be winning tonight.
That's right. Fountain Lake up 22-6 in the first half. Your boy Peyton Harwood coming up big, coming back from injury. And, of course, your favorite player, Cooper Buss, throwing not one, not two, but 3 touchdown passes. Cobra offense looking pretty good, lighting up the scoreboard a few times tonight, don't you think?
Yeah.
All right. Now, River, tell me about the second half coming up. Of course, this game is far from over. Still 2 quarters left to go. What do you think that the Cobras need to do in order to stay in front and try to bring this win home tonight?
They can get more touchdowns, get a lead, but the Dragons can get a better lead and catch up to the Cobras tonight.
Yeah, we've seen some action out of Genoa Central. We've seen them running the football, and, of course, the touchdown pass to start it off. Genoa Central actually led to start this football game, so Fountain Lake cannot celebrate too early. Genoa Central, of course, on homecoming, looking to ride that energy to a comeback victory in the second half. River, anything cool happening this week? Any cool, field trips or anything?
Yeah. Yesterday was a zoo trip with a walk on my home. Not my whole entire school, 3rd grade through kindergarten, all going to the zoo, Little Rock Zoo, in a bus from Mountain Pine.
That's right. We went to the Little Rock Zoo. All right. And I know that we don't have a whole lot of time, but we got to share this quick story. What's the big moment? What was your favorite moment from the trip to the zoo yesterday? Seeing
all the chimpanzees throwing stuff at me, like the toys. I heard that today, it was a great day, and yesterday, I like the chimpanzees. Sometimes they throw poop at you, but this time they threw a toy at us.
Yeah, this time it was a little bit more PG instead of the PG-13. River, thank you so much for joining me, buddy. Thank you. He comes to every Fountain Lake game. Anybody you want to say hello to?
All the fans out there, my mom, and my brothers.
All right, very good, Mr. River Oliver. We're ready for football here to start the third quarter of action. I don't see Mr. Tracy Simpson out there, so you want to help me call the game until Tracy gets back here? All right, he gives me the thumbs up. We're rejoined by River Oliver here on the broadcast. River, tough go for Fountain Lake in the third quarter right out of the gate. Not able to move the ball down the field there, buddy.
Yeah. Cobras are looking for a good lead tonight.
All right, so it's going to be a turnover on downs. Genoa Central is going to get the football, and they're going to have it inside Dragon territory here on homecoming. Genoa Central will have the football down around the Fountain Lake 42-yard line. That's where Riley Harris and the boys will open up shop here on a chilly Friday night down in southwest Arkansas. Harris rushes to the line. It's 1st and 10 from around the 42. He'll take the snap, hand off to the running back, and room for the running back up the middle. There he goes. Graham Douglas on the carry. Douglas tackled down around the 5-yard line. It's a touchdown-saving tackle from Case Hare. River, Case put a head down on the running back to stop the touchdown there. It was off to the races for Douglas.
Good play, good tackle, good job, but he still got that 4th down. He still could get the touchdown.
Now Genoa Central's knocking on the door. It's going to be 1st and goal for the green team. The Dragons are going to line up around the 4-yard line. Looking to punch in its first touchdown since the first quarter. Here's a handoff up the middle. Looks like short of the goal line. Inside the 5, we'll call it the 2-yard line. And that brings up 2nd and goal for Genoa Central. See some substitutions now coming in for the Dragons here. River looks like trying to get some fresh legs to punch this one into the end zone for Genoa Central.
Genoa Central is trying their best just to try to get this touchdown tonight to make it 12-22.
Here's the handoff up the middle. Graham Douglas is into the end zone for the score, and the Dragons are back on the board. It's a 2-yard touchdown run. Genoa Central now trailing by 10, 22-12. And the PAT unit looks like it's going to be coming out here. But I'm curious. I believe they're going to try to go for 2 here to try to make it a one-score football game. Does look like they're going to line up for the PAT instead. They're bunched up on the line here. And here's the snap. Flags are going to fly, and this one may be false start against the offense. It is. That's going to back up the PAT for Genoa Central here. So that's going to back the Dragons up just a bit. The kicker is number 4, Easton Bright. River, you've tried to kick a football before. You know the farther back you go, the harder it is to kick. You think he's going to get this one through here?
I don't know.
And we've got a timeout down on the field. So Genoa Central is going to call a timeout. 8:55 to play in the third, and we will take it with him. We're back in a moment on 92.9 KVRE. And we're back here in the third quarter from Genoa Central High School, 22-12. Fountain Lake. Genoa Central holds Fountain Lake to a 3-and-out, fueled by a few penalties out there. Graham Douglas with a 2-yard touchdown run to put the Dragons back on the board for the first time since the first quarter. And now the Dragons look like they're going to attempt a 2-point conversion to try to make this an 8-point football game. Big play coming up for the Green Machine here. Here's the snap. Harris rolls to the right-hand side, throws end zone, can't connect with his receiver, and the 2-point pass will be no good. So with 8:55 to play in the third quarter, it is 22-12. Fountain Lake set to get the football back, River.